Thank you. Thank
Recording in progress. Lovely. Okay, prestigious is the word of the day. Is that what happened?
It is.
Is that what I heard?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Fabulous. I'm going to share my screen. Let's begin. Write in the chat box your favorite childhood story. I might not know some of them, but let's see what you have. Nothing? Your favorite story as a child? In the chat box? Winging on a swing made from an old tire. Is that a story? Winging. I want to hear that story, sir. Thanks, Lance.
Actually, that's a typo from typing too fast. Swinging. Swinging.
I know. Bueno. Okay. Seems like you're not typing very quick, guys, so we're going to go into the material right now. How to use your voice to increase your storytelling ability. When our last speaker spoke, we could hear in her voice that it was a difficult time for her. And a lot of us, when we tell difficult things in stories, we don't want to make the audience uncomfortable, so we keep smiling like an idiot. Doesn't work. We have to relive the story that we're telling. And that's why we don't tell stories that make us cry like a baby, because we have to feel it again so that the audience feels with us. If we're telling only A happened, B happened, C happened, the audience goes, I could read that. Why am I listening to you? And so today, in the next 25 minutes, we're going to explore voice and how to be more engaging, to grab. Let me ask a question. You can open your microphone. How do we know when we are at the climax of a story or a movie? What is the secret of when we know something is happening?
The music goes louder.
Exactly. Good. Anything else?
We notice profound expressions.
Very nice. Very wise.
It's when it gets more intriguish.
Okay, we know it when there are emotions. Yes. It wouldn't be called a climax if there wasn't something exciting about it. And if you are telling a story and people don't know you're at the height of the story and the future is unknown, you are not telling the story well. There must be some suspense in your story. We do not want to tell a story and tell them what they're going to learn at the end of it. We want them to wait. And then they learn something, they feel something because of your story. This is an art. Begin with the art. Here we're going to have 4 tools to engage the audience. Melton, can you read? Melton Sayia, can you read this?
Oh, it's difficult because it's winter and it says summer. Oh.
Well, read it, please.
It was a summer we would never forget.
Now say it like you're going to tell it in a story, just to coach you a little bit. It was a
summer and we would never forget.
Good. The summer has more emphasis. Because summer is the humorous word. Of course, it plays with our emotions and we enjoy that. But if we just say it was a summer we'd never forget, it's a little bit too fast. We have to play a little bit with the audience with that word that we know will cause some emotions, some confusion, some delight. So we choose words to emphasize to create humor. Next, Baris Arslan, could you read this example?
My dad isn't like others, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Nice, that was nice, nice voice. So now I want you guys to think, which word would we emphasize to share a little bit of the emotion of this, which is a little bit funny here.
Isn't.
Ah, very good. Isn't like other dads. Excellent. Good job, Baris. Yeah. So we want to surprise people. So we would describe our father. My father is a lawyer. Yes. Got a big nose. And then, of course, we go into the big nose. Oh, he has no nose. Usually clowns have noses. We want to play with surprise. Now, okay, Elif, can you read read the sentence? I don't know if you can do it like him. Toastmasters is
Toastmasters. I don't know. I'll try. Toastmasters is interesting. He's this kind of guy. I don't know if you ever watched his movies. Toastmasters is interesting.
Mustafa, can you try?
Repeat. Say it like Shaban. Toastmasters is interesting.
It sounds like Saban to me because I don't know what Saban sounds like. Good job, Mustafa. So you want to imitate people. You want to create characters. So instead of just saying a boring quote, you want to pretend that somebody famous said it and you want to say it in a way that they said it. So can anyone talk like this very handsome Behul? Alice? Lance?
As my friend BreitᴇİLFᴇld has neither side, a fool dreams of wealth, a wise man of Jessica's workshop.
Okay. Lance, can we try that now?
As my friend Bahul Hazandar said, a fool dreams of wealth, a wise man of Jessica's workshop.
Great. Thank you,
I
Alice.
emphasize fool and wise man.
Very nice. Yes, that was beautiful. Characters add a lot. Now, I want you, Yasmin, I want you to say what this guy is saying. Just by his expression, what is he probably saying? And try and express it.
I hate you.
Stronger.
Yeah.
Do it again. Stronger.
I hate you.
Good, much better. Yeah. Good. We know it because the face has to go with the emotions. Many of us, many women say, I hate you. And then we smile so that the person doesn't feel bad. It's a terrible thing that we do because we want to please people. But storytelling is not the time to please people. It's the time to tell the story as it was, to communicate something important. And so when we say, I hate you, we feel it. If the character says, I hate you, we say it. Tinashi, could you say, I hate you? Poor guy.
Sorry.
I hate you. Can you try it?
Yes. Yes.
Hi, did you hear
I
me?
hate you.
Ooh. He said it very well. Even with a smile, I felt a little bit of hate. He's very talented. Very nice. Thank you. Beautiful. So our voice, as the workshop promised, Meltem wanted me to talk about how to use our voice to engage people in our stories. So we have characters, add characters. We have humor. We have surprise. All of these need our voice. If you don't use voice, you are losing 80% of the power. Do you agree? Yes. How to improve stories. We are going to do a breakout room. I'm going to give you the example, and then you will have, Milton, I need a breakout room for 3 people, and
Okay.
it's going to be 2 minutes. Can you prepare that and tell me when you are ready?
Okay.
Okay, Yasmin, can you turn on your microphone? And Lance, can you play with me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to say one word, and then Yasmin will say the next word, Lance the third word, me the fourth word, fifth word, Yasmin, and we do a sentence together. Yasmin, okay? Okay.
Yes.
We can read it here if you want.
There was a dog that
one word.
Ah.
Was.
There was.
There, one word, Yasmin, was.
Nothing.
In.
That.
The.
Lance?
Oh,
That.
worked.
So.
Had. 3 legs.
3 legs. Okay, this is great because this is
not
what
hearing.
might happen in your room. That's why we do the demonstration. One word each person. Lance and I will do it together. Once.
Okay.
There
Was.
a
Dog.
Yasmin. Okay, that.
Had.
a
Nose.
Legs.
mind.
Okay. It's difficult. Yes, you're going to, in your room, I think you can do it in your native language, because doing this in a second language, Yasmin, is very difficult. Yes, because you have to do the sentences in the right order. So in the room, do it in Turkish, yes? And if the person doesn't speak Turkish, you must do it in English, I guess. But feel free to practice in your language.
Put me in a
Each
room with
person says one word. After, in 2 minutes, you will come back, and I want to know how you emphasized different words. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, ready in the breakout room?
Okay. There.
No. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's okay, Yasmin. Good. Good.
Sorry.
Okay, Melton?
You're host. We made you host, so only you can open breakout.
No, you don't make me host. You make me co-host, girl.
I apologize. Can you make me host, please? If possible, because we cannot open breakout rooms.
Well, yeah, well, now I'm going to make them. So now you're going to have to wait. You're going to make, okay.
Thank you.
Yasmin, I'm just going to check who speaks language. We'll put Lance with Hannah. Great. Hannah's probably, and Alice doesn't sound like a Turkish name. So it looks like room 2 is going to speak English. Okay, see you in 2 minutes. Continue the story for 2 minutes. One word at a time. The room is open. You press the join button. Omer, Razim, Embarrassed, they're in breakout rooms. Hi, Lance. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Alice. How was that?
Good,
Ooh.
good.
Yeah. Were you able to do it in English?
Yes.
Yes.
Just by coincidence. Yeah. Hi, Yasmin. Hi,
Hi.
Elise. Stuff. How was it? Okay?
Great.
Okay. Yes.
Good. Nadharitorol. Oh, I'm sorry. Husna. That's easier for me. Pardon me. Tuana.
Yeah, just call me Husna. It's easy one.
Okay. Hi, Taneshi.
Yeah.
Great. Melton's back. Perfect. Tuana's back. Great. Great energy. Hi, Ashish. And Nurbanu. Very nice. That's a cool name. Great. So there's a difference, right?
Yeah.
In words.
Quite different.
Yeah. And some people aren't very happy when they have the word like the. It's boring. Yes. But monster is very interesting. The problem is if you say monster energy with the. So we need to practice our words, every word when we do a speech. And we pause, we emphasize on certain words. Next, we are going to do a similar exercise, but this time you say a whole sentence. So Hannah, could you play with me? Yes? Great. I will start. You are going to add one sentence. I say a sentence, then you sentence, then I say a sentence. To help, it would be good if you start the sentence with yes, and you add one sentence. So, once upon a time, there was a shy German girl.
Yes, and she loved her dog.
Yes, and one day her dog ran away.
And that little German shy girl was so sad.
Yes, and she called the police and she told them that it was an emergency and that somebody was missing. She didn't say it was a dog, and all the police in Istanbul came to help her.
And the police came in full force to the poor, shy German girl to find out who was missing.
Dun, dun, dun, dun. Very good. Thank you. Perfect. Now,
What
this
is the
like-
purpose of the yes? What is the Jessica? What's the purpose of the yes?
the yes is it means I heard you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to say it, but you have to listen to the person. And usually when you say yes, it means like, yeah, I heard you. And I add a sentence.
Okay.
We do not say yes, but I'm sitting on it, right? We say yes and because it collaborates more to create a story together. So in the same breakout room, now the same person who started will start again with one sentence, one sentence, one sentence, one sentence, one sentence, and you have 1 minute to create a story together. I want you in your one sentence, you're improvising, so you cannot prepare. But when you say it, I want you to feel the words of that word, you know, stolen, lost. I want you to act a little, to emphasize it. Okay?
So what you're asking is that each time each one of us gives a sentence, we emphasize one particular word.
If it's necessary. And in most sentences, there's some kind of action.
Yes.
The shy German girl had a dog, right? In that one, it was shy, maybe. Yes? Just
But it
think
could be
about
the
what is
shy, it could be the shy German girl had a dog.
Yes, then the story might change because now the focus is on the dog, not on the girl being shy.
Or if it's the shy German girl had a dog.
Oh, yeah. And now the story might go to the German girl. Why is a German girl in Turkey? Depending on what you emphasize, the story will go a different way, right?
Or
Because
the shy German girl had a dog.
Oh, boy.
One more.
Where's the German boy?
One
Ah,
more.
yeah.
one more-
Where's her brother? Did she want to be a
one more-
boy?
Yeah. One more version is the shy German girl had a dog.
Ah, oh, and the dog is dead.
Or gone.
Ah, wow, you guys are amazing. I didn't even think of all these wonderful emphases. So enjoy yourself. You have 2 minutes to create a story and listen very carefully to what they emphasize and let that inspire you to go in a different direction.
Let me just get some clarity before we go in the room. We're probably not going to have time to write down the whole story and give it back
Oh,
to you.
no writing, just once
Okay.
upon a time, there was a
Just
dog.
an experiential practice. Okay.
Yeah. Once upon a time, there was, and you continue the story. You okay, Boris? Hello, Shamil.
Hello.
Hi. They're all in a breakout room. So they will be back in 1 minute. And then you can do the last game with us.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
Hi, Jessica. Nice to meet you electronically or digitally.
Good. They were practicing one
Yeah.
sentence at a time
Oh, I see.
and the words to emphasize in the sentence.
Emphasize. What should I do, by the way?
They're coming back, so you can just,
Oh,
yeah.
I
Perfect.
see. Is this a
Okay.
word of the day?
Oh,
Emphasize.
the word is prestigious.
Oh, prestigious.
We are in a workshop right now, Shamil.
Yeah, I see. Just
Okay.
try to catch up.
Alice, how was that? Good?
It's very good, exciting. Thank you.
Good. Yeah, you had a great group in your room. I'm sure it was fun.
Yes. Hello,
Yeah.
Shami.
Mhm.
Hey, Alice, how are you?
I'm good.
Nice to see
Thank
you.
you. Nice to see you too.
Okay, I see smiles.
Yeah.
That fun?
Funny stories.
Funny stories, right? The word of the day is prestigious. Did
Correct.
you share that, Lance?
I'm about to share it again, but I've just lost my screen for a moment.
Okay, you have a lot of sticky notes. That's very stressful. Oh my gosh.
Hey, I didn't know you could see that. I should not be sharing.
Everything. Buy cheese, take a shower. Oh, okay, good job, Lance. Great. Just to ask Meltem, I have one more activity that takes 5 minutes. Do you want me to do that, or do you want me to finish here and say, great job, everyone?
Please continue. Thank you,
Yes?
Jess.
Okay, tell Lance to stop sharing his screen.
Yeah, I was intending to push the chat button and put prestige, the word of the day, in the chat box, and I pushed the wrong button. I apologize.
Prestigious. What a prestigious move there, Lance. Loved it.
Yeah,
Nice.
not very.
Not very smooth. Okay. So this last one is a little bit more complicated because we want to practice using more emotions and maybe lower emotions when is necessary. And even when we say something quite sad, we want to feel the sadness in our chest. We don't want to act sad because is anybody an actor in the room? Anyone? An actor? No, then don't act, please. They go to school for 4 years and they don't eat for 4 years to become actors. We are not actors. We are humans with a story. So no, this apple was great. No. Remember holding an apple. When you practice, remember how you felt holding that apple. You were so thirsty. It was a beautiful organic apple. The apple was great. Or the apple was great. I don't know what you feel in that moment, but no acting, because we look like idiots when we act, because we're not trained actors. So don't act. Punto. Like that's just it. The people who win the world championship, they do some like exaggerating because they've practiced 100 times the same speech. Okay, but we are not at that level. So we must be authentic. And so this exercise is about you saying one sentence. You will repeat the same sentence 3 times. You will say it with different energy each time. The first time you say it, you will say to someone in the room, Alice, it's Tuesday. And Alice will respond, she will feel my emotion and she will say, yes, it's Tuesday and you feel confused because you lost your to-do list. I don't know, whatever comes to your head. The objective is to have fun, is to try to guess the emotion of the person. We don't want to go, it's Tuesday. It's too easy, right? And it's terrible acting. So you take a breath, you say, I'm going to try and be sad. I'm very happy though with you, but I'll try and be sad. I'll think about something sad. It's Tuesday.
Ah,
Okay.
it's beautiful.
And then the person in front of me will say, it's Tuesday and you feel sad because your dog has cancer, which is true. That's what I was trying to think about, my dog, right? So, and the person talking doesn't say anything and now turns to the next person, to Shalim, and says, it's Tuesday. And then the other person will say, Shalim will say, Jessica, it's Tuesday and you feel, what was I feeling?
Suspicious.
Ooh, maybe. Yeah, it depends. Because I'm not an actress, maybe my emotions are a little bit off, right? This is good feedback too.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Like when I'm watching those contests, it always like seems to me like they just worked on it too much, and it sometimes bothers me. Like it's too much worked on it. It's like acting. It doesn't feel natural to me.
Yeah, because
so do we have to be like that, or do we have to be natural? Because I enjoy more when speeches are like all like flowing and beautiful. I just get lost in the story. I enjoy it more. But when they do like dramatic, those kind of things, it just kind of annoys me. But I don't know which one is right.
Well, if they're all winning and they're all doing that, it's because they're Americans. And Toastmasters is an American association, right? I am Canadian, but I know when I do a speech in America, I take my emotions to a completely higher level. I act much bigger. I still live my emotions, but I express it in a huge way. When I do my speeches in Germany, I cut my emotions by 82%. And then still, it's too much for the Germans, right?
So it depends on the culture. Okay.
The culture makes a complete difference. You must adapt to the energy and the emotions. If you're in Italy, right? If you're in Germany, the apple was red, right? The apple was red. It was delicious. You use your body more. So use your culture. And if you want to win in America,
bigger.
Okay.
My dear, you underestimate this German girl.
Hannah, this German girl. Does Hannah Schmidt live in Turkey? Where do you live, Hannah?
In Namibia.
You are not a typical German woman. We'll just start with that. And Alice, where do you live?
I live in Turkey, but I'm Chinese.
Yes, it looks like it. Going by the Turkish look. Great. Do you need an example or would you like to begin? If you need an example, put your hand up, please, so I can help you. You're perfect people. Wonderful, perfect. Okay, you are in a bigger breakout room now. You're going to have 3 minutes to do it with each person and then switch. Then this person does it with 3 people. And then this one, 3 people, and then we come back and we finish. Okay?
Do we use the script that you have on the screen?
No, you use, well, not that. You say it's Tuesday.
Okay.
You say any sentence. You could say, I like bananas. You could say, I have a nose. It doesn't matter. It's just a sentence that you repeat with different energy.
Okay.
You could say, I love Toastmasters with different energy. Because sometimes we have days, right? Okay, let me just move one person, Mustafa, someone who's Baris, Meltem, Omar. Okay, I'm just going to move one person to another room. I'm sorry, because I'd like to do it in your language. 443 icebreaker. Okay, some of the rooms have 3 people, so it will be a little bit faster. See you in 3 minutes.
See ya.
See ya. Boris, do you want to play? Oh, you're not in a room. I'm sorry, Shabin.
Oh, this is the room. Okay.
No. I'm sorry. That was I forgot to send you to a room. Okay. I'm sorry because you came in.
No. It's okay.
You're so quiet. You're so polite. Okay. Okay, you can go now.
Yes.
Barris, can you go to the room? Barris is frozen. Hi, Bertan.
Hello. Hi, Jessica.
Hello. Everyone is in a breakout room. This is why you are.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, we're just finishing a workshop.
Perfect. Sorry, I am late. Sorry for
Yes.
that. Sorry for
Okay,
that.
you missed the workshop though.
Okay.
Next time. Hey, Lance, how was that?
It was good.
Was good? Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Hannah is a real actress.
Is she?
She gave some dynamism to our exercise.
Oh, fun. Good. Let's hear one, Hannah. Can I hear one?
I tried my best. I tried my best.
Like that. I tried. Even she says try sounds fun. Good. Ashish, how was that?
It was great for me. Very nice to hear the different intonations and the creativity that people brought in the exercise. Yes.
Great. Okay. Shail's back. Mustafa's back. Milton, if I say it together. Great. Tuanya, how was that? It was good. She's so dark. She's so mysterious. All I see is a cheek and a bunch of books. Like, ooh, tell me that story, right? Good. Tinashi was good?
Amazing.
Yes? Amazing. That's great. He's got a very nice voice, huh? Like when he says amazing, we feel
amazing.
Yeah. Some languages, some voices sound deeper and more expressive than other ones. And so he has a very nice storytelling voice, right? Maybe a radio voice even. So unfortunately, life is not fair. Some of us have singing voices and some of us don't. So I guess we have to practice if we want to have a very great storytelling voice. I don't have one, but I use humor, right? We have our own tricks, right? Great. Well, those were the 3 exercises. And I hope you took something away from that and that your stories will be more soulful, yes? Does anyone have a question before we applause?
No, but as grammarian, I would like to emphasize a few things that I take away from your talk. May I?
Are they bad?
No.
Okay.
I could read that. So why am I listening to you? That was the value. It would not be a climax if there wasn't something exciting about it. And they feel something because of your story. And we have to play with the audience. And finally, the face must go with the emotion. So those are some takeaways that I had as grammarian.
Sounds better when you say them. So thank you. It was nice to hear your voice.
That's because I live in Hollywood.
Wow, really? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I would see you in Turkey in May, but you won't be there, huh?
No, not unless I win. And if I win the competition, then I'll have to fly to Turkey, I guess.
Great. Thank you.
What do you mean by have to? We have a beautiful city. We have a beautiful country.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much
for being with us. Can you make me co-host or host if possible, please?
Maybe.
Thank you. Maybe.
I hold so much power right now. I kind of like it.
You can just end the meeting also.
I know if I leave, you guys you're done.
I ask that we all give Jessica a big round of applause.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed. Thank you very much, Jessica.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Jessica. We are proud of you because we are waiting to listen you last for 2 years, maybe. Thank you so much. Right, can we close the recording if possible? Okay, thank you so much. And